Hey guys, Joe Outdoors here. Today I'm back with a fishing video, and the river's down there. I'm way up here. There's a big cliff. We got the nice pool in front of us. So today we're gonna be salmon fishing. Hopefully we'll catch some salmon. If the salmon are up this far yet, I do believe they are, and I hope they are. I hope there's some laying in this pool. If not, we'll probably catch a few trout, and that's where we're gonna go. We gotta go walk around that way, go down there. This is a really nice pool. I've caught salmon here before, lots of salmon. And over there, behind those trees, there's a little brook, and there's a lot of trout in there. Should be a good day of fishing. I'll see you when I get down there. Okay guys, so I have my rod all geared up. I'm down at the bottom. So my rod is the same rod as I had in my last video, the Edmondson Top Hunter rod and Edmondson reel. So I got a carter bug on today, and there's a spot right here. It's the brook I was telling you guys about, and I'm gonna see if I can catch some trout in there first, and then I'll catch some trout. I'll head up to right down below that's where the salmon are, so I'm gonna catch some trout first, then move on to the salmon. Okay, so I got my carter bug on. Let me take it out, pull some line out, throw it into this little brook here. There we go, there's a little trout. Oh, he got off. There we go, there's a trout. It's a nice one. Even underwater. Probably hooks on, so you could lose him just like I did there. That's alright. Okay, so I caught two trout there, a small one and a big one. I lost them both, and I'm gonna move down to the pool down there, and that's where the salmon are, and there's trout there too, so I'm gonna head over there, cross the river, and go fish that and see if there's any fish in there. Okay, so I made down to the pool. Up there is where I was fishing. Up there, that's where I caught the two trout. And this is the nice pool. I used to catch, in the last few years, I've caught a lot of salmon here, a lot of trout. So I haven't seen a salmon yet this year, and the season's just starting. The salmon are just starting to come up. But there's usually fish all along the bank, in the middle. They're starting to move out in the middle because the bank's starting to come down and it's starting to get more shallow on that side of the bank. But I'm going to start down at the bottom, down there, and I'm going to work my way up to the top and see if I can get any fish. Okay, so I fished the first half of the pool. I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna fish the second half of the pool. I didn't catch anything, and I didn't even see anything. Hopefully the other half will be more fish, but we're just gonna have to fish it and see if we'll get anything. If not, that's why it's not called catching, it's called fishing. Okay, so I fished most of the second half of the pool, and I broke my fly off in a tree. It got stuck in a tree, so I'm gonna have to retie. Gotta pick something out of my box, retie that on. Hopefully, I throw that in front of the fish. Whatever I'm gonna pick, I'll probably pick something. Maybe a carter bug, maybe something different. So, just gonna check my box. So my fly of choice right now is gonna be a blue bomber. So I'm gonna tie this on, and maybe a fish will want a blue bomber. So I got my blue bomber tied on. I'm gonna fish the rest of that pool, and if I don't catch anything, I'll just probably try again or move on to a new spot. But I'm gonna fish that last little section and hopefully I can get some fish. Okay, so I didn't get any fish there, so I'm gonna go back down to where I caught those 2 trout, put on a trout fly and see if I can catch some trout in there. Okay, so I got my blue bomber on. I just came over from over there, came back to where I caught those 2 trout. I'm gonna switch up the blue bomber. I'm gonna put on a trout fly. There we go. Finally, after all that time, got a trout on. Oh, I lost another one. Third one I lost today. These barbless hooks, they just don't stay on. There we go. This is the best fish I had all day. Finally, one came up and finally got it in their mouth. Yeah, guys, this is a really good fish. Whew. We got this one in. This guy swallowed her. That's a beautiful fish. I'm gonna wash them off in the water here. Look at that fish. That's a chunky fish. Very, very full of something. Probably ate a lot of flies, or see the flies way down his throat there. So I'm gonna take the fly out, see if I can. In the top of the mouth, so probably wasn't gonna lose this guy. I can't even get the fly out of his mouth. It's way deep down in the top of his mouth. Here we go. Flies out. Look at the chunky fish. It's a beautiful fish. Let's put him back in the water. Another last look at the trout. Big chunky fish. Let's put him back in the water. There he goes. He went back into the hole. Let's move on, catch some more fish. Okay, let's get back fishing to where I had all those fish hit my fly, but they wouldn't take. That big one he took, he downed the fly, and maybe there'll be more fish in there. Maybe there'll be bigger fish. There's definitely smaller fish. I've seen lots of smaller ones in there, but I'm gonna throw it back in, hopefully catch some more trout. Okay, I'm gonna move up just above where I was catching those fish. They might have moved up some. I'm not catching as much fish anymore, so they're not getting as much fish take it. So I'm gonna move up just above it and fish up there and see if there's any fish. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. There's the big one. There he's pulling my drag. I'm gonna have to bring a net with me sometime. I don't think this is a trout. No, I don't think this is a trout at all. Nope, it's not a trout. So, this is what I got. It's not a trout. It's not a salmon. See that? I don't know what these really are. I call them either chubs or shad, but if you guys know what this kind of fish is, this is what its mouth looks like. It's just golden scales. So if you know what this kind of fish is, tell me in the comments, because I call them chubs, I call them shad. So He's not a big trout like I thought, which that's alright. They make a lot of squeaking noise. Like that. So, whew. That's the fish. We'll put him back in the water here. There's a nice fish that jumped there. There, he's back. Okay, as I said, if you guys know what kind of fish that is, comment down below, because I call them trout and shad. I don't know what they really are, but, or not trout and shad, I call them chubs and shad, sorry. And I don't know which one they are. I don't know if it's either. They might not be a chub, it might not be a shad, but comment down below what you guys think it is, or if you do know, I would love to know what those are, because we catch them all the time. They're in the river with the salmon, they're in the trout with the trout, so I'm going to throw back in, maybe catch some trout, maybe catch another one of those. So I just threw bread in for the fish, and that was really cool. I didn't think they would react like that. And as soon as the bread hit the water, they just came up for it. I seen a really big fish there. I was throwing there a lot, and I never seen that fish. So I'm going to throw in there now and see if that made them a little more active. Thanks for watching today's video. If you like today's video, leave a like, and if you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm doing the outro in here because outside the bugs are really bad, and it started raining, so it's a lot better doing here, a lot drier, and it's a lot better because there's no mosquitoes. So I'll see you guys in the next video.